Threshold Day. Welcome everybody that is also coming back from after Emma's session. Good to see you here, doubling it up today, or maybe tripling it up if you're gonna do another session after this. And also welcome everyone using your fresh legs to start out this session. Very great to see you here, Maria, Marb from Germany. Hey, Stephanie. Very welcome, Emma. Just came out of her own session. If you guys didn't know, she was doing a live coaching session just 1 hour before this. So it's a super nice opportunity to just double it up, own work. She has great sessions, great live coaching from her as well. Good to see your emojis out here, guys. All right, we're gonna slowly warm it up here. Just ramping it up. We have some threshold fun today. Fun because usually when you want to work out your threshold zone, it's like this. Just stay in the zone 4 forever and just hang in there. But today, as we have a short session, only a little bit over 30 minutes, we're going to do a little different type of work. We're going to spend at the end of this workout 6 whole minutes on our threshold, like right on whatever is set for your threshold. That will be the power on that big yellow block you see there in the middle bottom side of your screen as your workout plan. But for now, as we ramp up here, every minute 40, at first we're going to ramp up our zone 2, warm up our legs, and then you will see there is 20 seconds of zone 6. What does it have to do with threshold? Well, 20 seconds of zone 6 will spike up our heart rate, our breathing rate, and our power, followed by 20 seconds only in zone 1 for a quick, barely recovery before we start our ramp up session that will start in our zone 3. And every minute we'll ramp up into a zone 4, starting at the bottom of our zone 4, ramping it up almost our zone 5, which is our VO2 zone. But the most of the time, we're gonna sneak in that threshold, and our heart rate will be already high and instigated by that little stint that we have before. That's why you can also spend less time in the zone, because your body will have to adapt throughout that first minute of zone 3, which will feel already like zone 4, and then we'll learn how to recover under pressure. If you were here for yesterday's session, there was a really good version of that, which we worked out our tempo zone using those stints beforehand as well, to spike our heart rate and to make that comfortable zone, which is usually the zone 3, the sweet spot, an uncomfortable zone. But today, as we will have that stint, we want to make that uncomfortable zone later on as comfortable as possible. All right? Not in the first ramp, but on those 6 minutes later on, you will feel a fabulous difference, probably, to start the zone 4 without a stint, coming out of a little bit of rest in zone 1. So we gotta hang in here and do the necessary work though to see that effect, okay? So as we continue our warm-up, keep in mind that this will be pretty uncomfortable at first, and that if you want to get the most out of the session, it's up to you to hit the power targets and to really hang in there. But we will continue warming up here through our little higher. Now zone 2, excuse me. It's still in the bottom of your zone 2 though. For 30 more seconds, we're gonna ramp it up again. So, you have a heart rate monitor on. That is a good help, an indicator as well. So we can use that to look at that. If you didn't know, this week I'm racing a lot and just having very, very intense training sessions. So I'm, per my coach, not allowed to do high intensity sessions right now, but I will be guiding you through this. I'm riding my zone 1 and 2 here with you. And believe me, I know how it feels when it gets down to the high power, into that threshold, into those threshold efforts. So I'll be using the time so that I'm not as much out of breath as you will be probably. Although talking costs usually a lot more energy. But I've been clicking through your names, seeing what I can get out of your data. I can see your heart rate, I can see your power, and I can see your RPMs, your rotation per minute, your cadence. I cannot see your target power, but I will try my best to motivate you to keep at your power, take a look at your cadence, and help you out there. Today, you want to use the most comfortable cadence you can get in order to achieve the power that is necessary. So you're already familiar with your functional threshold power, your FTP or your zone 4, then you kind of know which cadence works best for you. That is usually pretty individual, but I want to encourage you to not let the cadence drop below 85, okay? Because anything below that is actually more force work and torque work, and that's not really what we're aiming for here today. There is a time to work that. There is a time to work low cadence, but we want to focus on being flowing in the bike, flowing in those pedal strokes, create those circular movements, not pedaling squares, but rather really having that form and that cadence flowing. So I will be reminding you pretty often to take a look at your form, take a look at your cadence, and if I can, I will be also clicking your names and helping you out there. No mercy here in this class. I look at everyone, I look at your power, and I'll probably also call you out, but I want you to be the best athlete you can be. I want you to have the best session you can have today. Really make the most out of each pedal stroke, of each minute that you spend here. And I know you're here for a reason. So whether it's improving your fitness goals and having fun, or getting better for a certain performance, for a race, for Sunday Race Club perhaps, I want to help you out with that. So really got to commit in doing that work. All right, in 15 seconds, we're going to change and ramp it up again. Now to the very ceiling of our zone 2. So you should be out of breath, really good. Should be warmed up really well. Should feel your heart rate. And brace yourselves. We have 1 minute and 30 here. And then now you can already see on the left upper side of your screen, there's a workout plan, each step that comes next. So you see right now, 1 minute 40 at your given power in zone 2. And then the next one, that's our little friend here. Really little friend, because 20 seconds is pretty short, but you can see it's really high power. No matter where you're at with your FTP, this is gonna be high power. And I really want to encourage you, hang in there from beginning to end. It's only 20 seconds. Hang in there and do the work. Imagine you're just a machine and you just need to complete those 20 seconds, okay? That's really important in this session. That's really a very important part, that the whole session even works. Okay, so be prepared for that. In a little more than 30 seconds, we're gonna go for it. No cadence targets. You can do whatever you want. Whatever you want, just keep that power. Right after those 20 seconds, also really important, we'll have 20 seconds really easy in zone 1. I want you to keep pedaling there. Please do not stop pedaling. You gotta keep pedaling. You gotta pick up your cadence. That will be super crucial to even dive into that zone 3 that we have then coming up. So it's really, really quick. Get ready now. 3 seconds. And here we go. Come on, full commitment. It's only 20 seconds of your life. You can do it. Hit that power. Hit it. 12 seconds left. Only 10 seconds left. You can do it all the way to the line. Keep that power. Up that power. Good job, good job. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. Now keep rolling, keep rolling. Only zone 1. Keep the pedals turning. All right, keep the pedals turning, Carlo. Keep it up, keep it up. We're gonna dive in to zone 3 in just a moment. Now it's the time to ramp up your cadence. Pick up your cadence. Now, aim for 85 or more. Aim for 85 or more. Hit that power target. We have a little bit time to settle here. Whew, but I know it burns. So take your time to settle into that zone, into that cadence. You got this. We're gonna be ramping up from here on. Miguel, muito bem. Pouquinho mais de rotação. Pouquinho mais de rotação, 85 ou mais. Tell Miguel a little higher cadence here as he's sitting just below 80. You want to see 85 or more? Boa, Miguel. Perfeito, perfeito. Vai lá. Acha ritmo e continua. Gotta find a rhythm and keep going. Let me see if I can catch some more of you guys. Andreas, super. Schaut sehr gut aus. Weiter so. Jetzt einfach durchziehen, okay? Deutschland, German instructions here. All right. Beast mode, kit piece here. Good to see your emojis. Now, you should be at the bottom of your zone 4, but I know it feels really hard, so your heart rate should be not settling anymore because of that stint, because of our little 20-second friend. We are not gonna get the rest that we usually can get if we start totally rested into those zones, and that's why this workout is so effective. So I want you to push through. Concentrate on your form, okay? Andy, schaut gut aus. Cadence, hold your cadence, Andy. Schaut really good aus. Mixing some German and English here from my German friends, okay? Let's see. Keep it up, guys. Luis Ribeiro. Boa, Luis. Muito bom. See if I can click every one of you. The names keep popping up and down. It's really hard to catch your names. Schaut gut aus, meine deutschen Freunde. For the German ones, looking really good. Bram looks good as well. Really good cadence, really good power, really good heart rate. Perfect. You're right where you need to be. Keep holding your power. Keep going. You can. It's your threshold that's supposed to burn. I know. It's supposed to burn. We only have 2 more ramps left, guys. You can do it. Ruben, really good. Perfect. Right where you need to be as well. Let's see. Okay. 2 more ramps now, guys. Come on, it's 2 more minutes. It's gonna get harder. Your heart rate's gonna skyrocket. But you gotta hold that power now. Hold it. Commit to holding that power. Come on, guys. You can. Hang in there. Hang in there. Eldald, I see you working really hard. Hang in there. Try to bring your cadence up more. We don't want to have torque session here. We want to have high flow cadence. 85 or more, 100, whatever you want that you need to produce your power. 20 more seconds, and then we have one last ramp where we're gonna be almost at our zone 5. You can do it. You have to believe and to commit. We need that, all that power we can produce here. Okay, here we go. Our last minute now. Commit and push. Commit and push. You can. PBCS from Portugal, looking good. Keep it up. Up, 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 up. Lorenzo, good. Way to chill though. We want to see more FTP increase here. I think your FTP is too low for your level. You got this. Come on, guys. Push it now. See what Kev is doing. Perfect, Kev. Push it. 20 seconds to the line now. You'll have big rest after this. Keep it up, Kevin. Wonderful, super high cadence. Good, good, good. Stephanie, good job. Keep rolling now, guys. Zone 1, good job. Now, just keep pedaling. Keep pedaling, Ian. Not stop pedaling. Kelvin, as well. I know it hurts. I know it burns. We have 5 minutes now to recover. Good job, Stephanie. You gotta be patient now. Just hold your target power. I know it doesn't feel easy necessarily. Okay, but you gotta hold it. You gotta hold it and be patient with yourself. Let your heart rate recover in its time. It will come down. You're doing the work, you're doing your part, but you gotta keep rolling. Try to keep your cadence 85 or above still. Don't need to be crazy cadence, but we don't want low cadence, okay? Not today. This will waste a lot of your energy, not work the zone that we need to. Good job, Stephanie. Coming down with your heart rate. Super good, keeping that smooth cadence. Very well done. Keep it up, Miguel. Good job. Vamos ver o Lucas. Boa. Ok. Bora lá, Lucas. Continua girando. Ok. 3.5 minutes. We have to recover. Good job, guys. Enjoy the rest, but also keep rolling. Keep rolling here. If you can, drink some water, because our session is not over. Our session is not over. Even though that was, I think, by feeling the hardest part of the workout, now you can see on the left upper side what is coming next. You see your target power with the yellow star, and you see 6 minutes. Okay? That's how long or how short we have to hold this target power, which should, again, sit right exactly where your FTP is set. Okay, so let's say your FTP is 252. The power will be 252. That's the power you want to hold for 6 minutes. I need you to commit, because now you have some stress in the legs, you have some threshold in the legs, you have almost some zone 5 in the legs, some VO2 even a little bit. So we don't have to do 20-minute intervals here in order to improve our threshold, right? We can do it with this workout. But I need you to engage. I need you to commit to make the best out of each pedal stroke. Okay? That's why I'm leading you here through those short sessions, because they can be really effective if they're done right. Otherwise, we need longer sessions, because it's really hard to hit that target right away. But we can. And you're here, you're doing the work, and I'm proud of you. Okay, guys. A little over 1.5 minutes here to go. Ooh, prepare your minds. Drink a little more if you need to. Try to bring your heart rate down as far as you can. Get your breath under control. Looking good. Very steady, everyone. Looking good. Okay. Now is the time. You gotta make that commitment with yourself. Am I gonna push through those 6 minutes? Even at the end when it's gonna hurt? And you know it's gonna hurt, okay? That's no surprise. So you can decide now, so you don't have to decide during the pain, because when it hurts, all you wanna do is stop. So here, we want to push through. Okay, 6 minutes. You gotta commit. Find a good form, a cadence that suits you, preferably above 85. Again, because we don't want torque session here. We don't want low cadence session. We want to be flowing. And the goal now, in those 6 minutes, you find the best way to make the 6 minutes as comfortable as possible for you, but holding that power from beginning to end. Okay, we have to hold the power. No cheating. Here we go. Get ready for your threshold bump now. This is the most important part now. Gotta keep it up. Okay, find your rhythm. Find your power. I know right now you might be feeling a little burn through your legs. Be like, oh my gosh, how can I hold this now for so long? Don't worry, it will fade because your body will adapt. And then you will settle into your rhythm. And then there will be a different type of pain that you have to push through. Okay? It's part of it. So let your heart rate be coming up now. Find your threshold power here now. Find your cadence. Find your rhythm. Because you can. Really important to hold it all together here. We have already 1 minute down. 5 more to go. That's how fast a minute goes. Good job, guys. Hold it steady now. Wonderful. I see really good numbers here. Really good, guys. Keep your rhythm now. If you're really at your threshold, this should feel very like uncomfortable in a way, that you're like pushing, like someone is chasing you, but you don't really know where the person that's chasing you is behind. So you're like, keep saving energy, but also expending as much as you can, if that makes sense. That's how it should feel like. Or like there's a tiger chasing you, or the tiger was chasing you, but now you don't see the tiger anymore, but you have to keep going to create as much distance as you can. Not an all-out effort, it's not a VO2 effort, but a very demanding, pretty high power effort where your heart rate will go up a lot. And it will likely, if your FTP is really like pushing it, it will likely not settle. Your heart rate will likely slowly keep going up and up and up and up. If it's settling too much, you can up your intensity. Next time you can, believe me, you have a higher FTP then. It should really like challenge you right now. Good job. See, we have halfway through now. Halfway through. 3 more minutes to go. You got this, guys. Keep the pressure on. Keep your form on the bike. Focus on your cadence if you need to. If you have ERG mode on, that's a huge advantage because ERG will make you produce the power and you can focus on pushing it really and focusing on that cadence. Wonderful. Keep it up now. Try to improve your breathing rate. Looking super good, Emma. Heart rate only slowly coming up. Cadence under control. Wonderful. Keep it up. Amazing. Stephanie, Tony, good job. You can bring the cadence even a little more up, Tony, but it's good. Looking good. Ian, perfect. Right where you want to be. Good pushing now, guys. We have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes only now. Remember how it felt in those ramps when we had 2 more ramps to go. If you remember and you can compare to how you feel right now, let me know later if it feels harder or easier. It should feel easier because we're holding the power. We have the fatigue in the legs, but we don't have our stint before. We're not pushing it to our VO2 zone. Make as much peace as you can with your zone 4 here right now. Keep it up. Just a little over a minute. Just a little over a minute. And as usual, guys, in 1 minute, we're gonna hit some zone 2. But guess what? Do not stop pedaling, okay? Do not stop pedaling. We wanna hit that zone 2. You're gonna be like, I just wanna stop and rest. No, no, no. It's gonna be part of the training. Only because it's zone 2 doesn't mean it's rest, okay? We're gonna stop at the upper part of our zone 2. So we gotta keep that cadence, gotta keep that power. Even if the power comes down, even if it's burning through your legs, because you're just finishing those amazing 6 minutes of threshold, we gotta keep going and keep only slowly as the workout gives us the power coming down. It's really important, guys. Again, short sessions like this, every pedal stroke matters. Every single little zone matters. 20 seconds. Now, come on. Good form here. Push it, guys. Good job. 15 seconds. Amazing work, everybody. Keep it up. To the line. All right, now into our zone 2. Good job. Into zone 2 now. Keep it rolling. Extend it a little bit. Yes. Good. That's how I like the numbers. Yes. Everybody understood the assignment. Good job. Not being lazy here. Okay. That's wonderful. We have less than a minute here. So use that minute by minute. As we're ramping down, you keep the target power. Okay, you keep a relatively high cadence again, 85 or above. Please don't drop too much. Sometimes it's easy to relax into a lower cadence. But you want to keep that flow. You want to keep that movement. Even if that means that your heart rate won't come down as quickly. That's okay. We have some time now. You did an amazing work. Gonna ramp it down in 15 seconds. And still have some zone 2 here to go. 2 more steps down. All the way to the bottom of our zone 2. Before we finish the session up with 1 minute cool down in our zone 1. But the reason is, when you have such a small amount of time, you want to make the most out of it, you want to create some endurance, then it's really important to keep those zones going. Do not suddenly stop. There are workouts indeed where you go all out and then you stop, or you just keep pedaling as easy as you want to. We had sessions like that here before, but usually I will very much encourage you and instruct you to keep it rolling, keep it smooth, and to keep the target power. You're all doing an amazing job. That's a really effective way of working your threshold without spending just those boring 10, 15, 20 minutes in a row on your threshold. Someone has low battery here. That's really good. You worked it out. Really well done. Okay, one more step down into the bottom of our zone 2. For a minute 15. Well done. Wow, guys, by now, you should have settled down a little bit with your heart rate, with your respiratory rate. Very well done, Kev. Always great to see you here, putting the work in, joining the sessions. And again, MyWhoosh has been setting the schedule with everyday specific zones that the life coaches will target. So take a look at the website, and then you can plan. I will be here next week, as always, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday, same time as today, and Tuesdays 1 hour before that. So if you want to join more sessions like this, you'll be very, very welcome. Usually, I plan those shorter sessions, short and effective sessions, because you can use those sessions across all levels, from beginner to professional, and everyone has a good use of it. All right, we have 1 minute 15 here. Easy, zone 1. Spin it out. Thanks, Ruben, Maria, Emma. So glad to see you guys here. Servus, Andy. Gut, dass du dabei warst. Good to see you, Andy, in German. I'm gonna make like a triple language stream here. Good to see all kinds of nationalities joining. Miguel. I hope to see you next week for more workouts. And I wish you a wonderful rest of your week. And if you're racing on Sunday, Sunday Race Club, very much and the best of luck. Let me know how it went. And also, I would